Rob Tell on the track. Hop in the whip and I hit these switches. See that chrome suspension. Look at the car, you know who did it. I don't have to mention. They know it's Alex from Hoppos. Custom work come from Hoppos. I'm Rob Tell of 504. For anybody that gotta know, Alex stay with fresh content and he keep it coming like a slideshow. Never cut corners far as I know, but he cut metal with his eyes closed. Control arms, reinforced frame, still killing the game. You see the gun smoke from impalas with the X-frame, doing tricks like it came from the X.
What's up, guys? How are you? We're here. We made it. We made it to another week. With all this craziness going on, I just want to say thank you guys for always continuing supporting. Again, you guys know the website is still open 100%. Shop is closed to public up front, but the website is still going and kicking. But we got a big day today. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming in from the chromer and the engraver. I'm very, very excited for this. We also got some stuff that I got to ship out for a customer in Chrome. So they're on their way right now. Can't wait to see this stuff. Yeah, it's just a waiting game right now. Okay, yeah, before I close this guy, I gotta sanitize, make sure we're all good, we're safe. All right, it's dripping wet now. A lot harder to do with the one hand. Ugh. All right, we're locked up. And the stuff just showed up. Ooh, boy, am I excited. Let's see what we got. It's like unwrapping Christmas here. Hopefully the stuff came out as good as I think it's gonna come out, which it always comes out really good, so excited. A little unwrapping, unveiling for you guys. Ooh, boy. Look at that. Got a nice fresh chrome on the Oldsmobile. Oh, there you go. Sorry. These are the first piece, 1/2 inch thick with studs in them. And hopefully the chrome's not too thick. Boom. Perfect. So Mike over at Motion 3, he's gonna actually paint these, I'm assuming, and these are just chrome here. So we're just gonna get these set on there real quick, get the nuts on there, and then we're gonna wrap it all up and get it shipped out to him. Woo. Like we know what we're doing. Well, here's the other pieces we've been waiting for. And before I even open these, I'm just gonna say a big thank you to Jaime Castaneda and also Mario over at CNC for taking care of these for me. And these are actually going on my personal truck here for my American Forces. Ooh, it's like Christmas. There you go. Man, those came out freaking hard. I'm so excited to get these guys on. So those battery hold downs are now shipped out and they're on our way to Motion 3. Now the next project begins. We just knocked out a few trailing arms and a few wishbones in between all this, but we just got the next project up. Boom. Full frame wrap using our, whoa, almost dropped you guys. Using our full frame wrap kit. And well, we're gonna be doing a few things on here. Getting this guy ready for paint and bodywork and chrome and engraving and rear end, and this guy's getting the works on it. So here's the frame as it sits. This is a Canadian. A lot of you guys normally ask what the difference is on the Canadian. You could tell on the Canadian normally by the thicker rail inside on the back side. It's actually fully boxed in, plus it's wider, thicker, and you can also tell by the underside here. So the Canadian is always going to have a fully boxed in backside from factory. As you can tell, this frame had already been sandblasted. It's been sitting here for a while, so we're going to have to come back and clean it back up, but we already started grinding up all the edges to get it ready. There's probably going to be a few things we're going to be changing. I got to get with the customer real quick. I'm not sure if he's going to be running rear shocks. If he's not, we're going to be getting rid of shock towers, probably this back brace, and we're going to probably update it with something a little more modern. But this is the start of a full frame wrap. So we're getting everything ready. Vic's bringing out the plasma. We got the frame pieces already all set up right here. And now it's just fitting everything. It's gonna be pretty much like a puzzle. We'll be kind of going through, I won't be showing step by step, but we're gonna be going through showing you guys as much as we can, obviously while still getting work done. So with Vic getting everything ready, getting set up, we're gonna get with the customer real quick, and then we're gonna start trimming off what we don't need, cleaning up. As you guys can see, we kind of already started. We braced up the front with just a piece of scrap metal, and we started trimming off his front lip here. Now this is something I normally don't like doing because that front lip with that bend in it gives it a lot of strength, but this customer requested it specifically. So what we're doing here is we cut it all off, then we came in and welded the seam back up, and then we grinded it as smooth as possible. That way when we put the next layer on there, it blends in seamlessly and there's no issues with steering clearance and stuff like that. So and another thing that we normally don't do is we normally don't remove the body mounts, because a lot of times you remove the body mounts and you add a 3/16 thickness in here. Because of this being in a V shape, you raising that up just that hair will throw off your body mounts. So we're just not a fan of doing that. What we do is we'll wrap around everything, and that's still going to give it plenty of extra strength on there. So there's going to be a lot of little things I'll kind of touch on that we are going through, and little tricks and tips that we do. So we'll show you guys what's coming up next. So exhaust hangers off, rear back braces off, shock towers are off, all that scrap coming. Right now is we're starting to get some of the pieces laid out here. I like to start my way from the center, move our way to the front, move our way to the back. It's just easier for us. That's the way I've always liked doing them. And that way, if you have any issues with lineup, or something just doesn't fit right here, if you go and start doing that and you span that 20 feet, by the time you get 20 feet, that one piece is going to be really far off. So it makes it a lot easier to adjust or make any movements if it's only, half the span here, half the span this way. So that's why starting from the center just always makes it easier. And before we tack anything, we're going to get most of the rail pieces lined up in position. Then we'll start bending, hammering down, and then we'll start tacking. The main center X. So we're going to start doing is start squaring everything up, start tacking, and start forming everything to shape, and then kind of just start working our way up from the center out. So we're going to start with the main top piece here. The main top piece is pretty much square until here. So. We tack all the way to right before the bend, and right before the bend what we'll do is get the hammer, and we'll just bend this shape into shape. We're probably going to knock a few of these pieces off, but like that. I'll just take it down real quick. That's pretty much it. We'll just get a clamp on the front side, and we'll start tacking. First piece of the tuck in. Get out of the way. Well guys, I'm officially sore and tired. Yeah, well, we made major progress on this frame yesterday, which I was very happy and impressed with. I'm glad we got as far as we did. So we pretty much got the whole frame tacked together in one day. That's with molding, bending, shaping everything into shape. We did the belly, front side in one piece. If you guys can see it, let me flip this around. Don't mind the compressor, it just kicked on behind me, but we did the belly up in one piece here, and then on the back side, belly's full one piece. We did do the center in three piece, that way it forms tight, we don't have to have any issues with that. But we almost got everything on here. There's a few pieces that we're gonna make real quick, just because we cut off, let me go back here. Just because we cut off all the brackets back here that normally run across, shock towers they didn't want, the back brace that comes across right here, cut that off, and then obviously he's going wishbone. So we're gonna be making these rear arch pieces in one or two pieces. I gotta make the templates for those real quick and cut them out. But as far as that, everything else is all tacked on. So again, we made great progress on this yesterday. So now we just gotta do those templates real quick and then kind of move forward. And then we gotta actually flip this frame over. Sorry, I forgot about that. We gotta flip this frame over, and then we just gotta do the lower section on the bottom side. But those are gonna be pretty simple pieces. There's not too much work involved in that. Again, we did this in a 6-hour span. So that was including cutting, grinding all the pieces, cleaning them up, getting everything on here. And it was pretty much just me. Vic came in and out here and there to help me when he could. He was doing shipping yesterday, and shipping was pretty crazy. So yeah, when time allowed, he came back here. So hopefully I have him a little bit more today. I know he's pre-wiring like 10 switch panels right now. So until then, I'm gonna keep working on this. I do want to add in there real quick, since I kind of have you guys here and we're not time-lapsing anymore. I just want to say thanks for everyone understanding of what's going on right now. Obviously, it's not just us, it's pretty much the whole world going through this whole pandemic. So I just want to say, everyone, thank you guys for being patient with us. We are closed to the public as far as walk-in customers, but we are still technically open. Our website is continually running 24/7. We are shipping out all day. Pretty much every day. We're shipping out tons of orders. Again, like I said, that's what they're working on right now. So for all those that are continually supporting us, thank you guys. We do appreciate that a lot. It means a lot. Hopefully you guys are staying home, and make sure you guys are staying safe and everything like that. You know, again, I've repeated this, but it is very important, and I just want to make it a known fact that we know what it takes to stay home, and it's hard, and it's not easy, because the whole change of pace for what's going on and change of pace for most people. So we just want to say thank you guys for doing that, cooperating. We are wearing face masks when deliveries and stuff are coming in. Right now we are in close quarters, so we aren't wearing them. But when we go out in public, obviously Riverside, San Bernardino County, and as of today, which is Friday, Good Friday, happy Good Friday, LA County went in effect as far as wearing face masks. So make sure you guys are staying safe. Hope to see you guys all soon on the show, and let's just jump back into these videos. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I officially messed up. I ran out of paper to trace the patterns that I need to do for the front right here. And obviously I can't go to the store because it's not essential. So, and I hate using cardboard because cardboard is just too jagged, so you can't get a good trace out of it. So we're resorting to pulling the calendar off the back door, and I'm gonna have to use the calendar. Man, talk about caveman style. So guys, as of right now, we're gonna kind of take a little pause on this frame, just because we got a lot of shipping going out, and the last few days, if you guys have been following on IG, it's been pretty nuts as far as shipping. So we're just gonna take a pause on this real quick, and we're gonna work our way to building a pallet. I just came back from Home Depot right now. Luckily it was empty, not a whole bunch of people there and coughing or nothing like that. And they had a sign requiring everyone to wear a mask, so it was great. They weren't letting you in if you didn't have a mask, so it was good. So we're gonna be getting this 3 pump shipped out. It's going up to San Jose, and so we just gotta get everything drilled out, get the pump mounted, and then again, we got the wood. We just got some 2x4s, and then we got the pump here. We just drilled out the holes to mount it. That way we could just mount it all up. and not have to worry about anything getting bounced around, getting hitting any of the tubing or anything like that, or damaging any of the chrome. So that way when it gets to the customer, it's nice and safe. Alright, she's all wrapped up, bolted down. So you got the bolts down there, nice and solid. Probably toss a few screws in here real quick just to make sure these nails don't pull out, just to distribute the weight evenly. But other than that, we just gotta get the cage built around it. We got the wood over there, so that's what we're gonna start right now. Okay, we're getting there. I mean, I'm not a carpenter, but we're getting there. I wouldn't trust me to put your son's treehouse together or anything like that, or place it, but hey, if it's metal, I can weld it. If it's wood, I guess I can't put it back together. No, I don't know, whatever. But it's getting there. Got a few more pieces to do. Brace up the top side of it, get this all wrapped up, and of course put the signature on it. So let me get back to work, and we're almost there. Well guys, I wish I would have caught that on camera, but I actually just stepped on the air nozzle and it scared the shit out of me. But we're all finished up here. This thing is as solid as I can make it. It's good enough. It's just so the forks don't come in and they don't bump it or they don't hit it with anything. We're still gonna do one more final wrap on this, kind of a little dust protectant. And then again, you gotta finish it off with our signature. But yeah, this one should be making its way out probably tomorrow by the time we do the labels on it. Also waiting on the last payment with the customer. But we just got off the phone with them and they're all ready to roll on this too, so they're waiting for it. This one's been in the works for a while. It's been sitting here. Done, and the customer just kind of building up on the car and stuff like that. So it just kind of shows you guys that it does take time to do all this stuff. You know, a lot of these cars people think it's done overnight, but this guy's been working on this car for a while. And as you see, you know, if you just put steady progress to it, in the end, you know, it might take you a little bit longer, but at least you'll have something you'll be proud of. So here you guys go. Let's move on. You guys know the deal. It ain't official till it's official. I just parked the Lamborghini and we got 2 pallets ready to head out. This one's going to San Jose and that one's going to Colorado. Colorado Springs or Colorado, somewhere right there. And it looks like we got a whole bunch of deliveries today. We got some metal rolling in. We just had FedEx unload like 40 boxes right now. How much more? One more load? And you got an impatient fucker? Come on, man. Actually had a few guys too interested. They hit me up about the Work For It stickers on the back. We do not make those. Actually, my buddy Ryan, he has a YouTube channel. You guys can go check out his. You can order those on workforapparel.com. It's all about blue collar stuff. So you guys that are in the blue collar field, if you guys are interested in one of those, he has those. And the American flag, obviously the smaller versions as well, and Mexican flag and Canadian flag as well. So you guys jump onto his page. You guys, you know, show a little support, small business. All right, guys, got freight here. Getting the first pallet out. Well guys, as you guys can see, shipping's been crazy. We got 2 FedEx trucks here right now. We just loaded a pallet load in there, 46 boxes in that one. We got the other ones going out right here. So you guys can see it's been pretty crazy here. So we do appreciate all the love and support of small businesses. So make sure you guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and you guys know what to do. You guys have a good one. I know I should be wearing my mask right now, but it's really hard to hear me while I'm doing it, so I'm further than 6 feet. Don't worry, guys. You guys have a great one. Thank you guys for following. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Later.